cool. Carl, you've got a few rounds, your hands are okay, you're moving towards a world title. Good night's work.
Yeah, look, I was happy to get the win, obviously, and I was far from my best, but I suppose, people talk about rounds and doing the rounds. It's not, I don't think it's going to harm me doing the rounds. Look, if I had I could have, if I wanted, not if I wanted, that's the wrong terminology. If I had the chance to take him out in the first round, I would have done it. But saying that, the rounds are good. He's a tough kid.
Is it increasingly hard for you to get motivated for a fight like that when you know there's Herring out there, when you know it could have been Herring in the summer? You're a normal man.
Yeah, look, but I had to make sure that complacency didn't creep in at all, and if I slipped up here, potential banana skin, you know what I mean? No one's expecting Darren to beat me, so potential banana skin, absolutely no pressure on him. And he came in and I had a decent game plan. They were trying to step back and not rush things, but once I started landing the jab, and I hurt him a few times with a jab as well, and then the body shots in the second half of the fight.
You're obviously a very different fighter to Herring, but the dimensions are good. Height, size, power, strength. So in that sense, it was good to have a big man in front of you.
Of course, look, it was a better opponent for Herring than the original opponent, because I think he was about my height, maybe even a little bit shorter. Darren isn't a southpaw, but the dimensions are similar. But I know I need to be a lot better than Herring, but it was good to get the rounds done. My hands are fine, no issues there, so yeah, onwards and upwards.
And finally, Carl, is it your understanding that the Herring, providing he comes through the Oquendo defence on September 5th in Vegas, is it your understanding that fight happens this year, you and Herring?
I think so. That's what Bob Arm said. Frank is happy for that fight to happen as well. MTK are saying it. We've been talking about it for a long time, so hopefully that's it.
And final, because I always do a final. Yeah. You have had, since your very first fight, since all of your amateur fights, since your junior fights at the Dockers Club, you've had at least 5 people there, maybe 500, maybe 5,000. How was it tonight?
That was strange. It was a bit surreal, but once you're in there and another guy's throwing punches at your head, you soon switch on. So, final. Before I go, I want to say hello to my wife Christine and my kids, who I'm going to see tomorrow. I haven't seen them in a while, and I'm going to see them in sunny Turkey, so I'm looking forward to that.
Go and enjoy holiday. Thanks very much, Carl. Shout out to the boys for me.